보이지 않게 해줘. 난 그냥 자유롭게 멀리 날아가고 싶어. 가끔 모든 것이 너 잡는 것처럼 느껴지네. 이 세상이 무지개 세겠지만 나는 흙을 속에 살아가고 있게 오직 한 가지만 추구해. 그렇지만 나는 어떡해. 이 노래가 너를 조금만이라도 자유롭게 해준다면 그게 내 마음이야. So darling won't you fly with me to the rainbow, to the stars of the Milky Way. 보내줄게 all the stars you say. We can make it by the morning. 아침이 오기 전 오른쪽에서 두 번째의 별을 돌아 또 봐도 난 안 됐네. So darling won't you fly with me. 또 닿을 끝까지 느껴봐 이제 느껴봐 이제.
怖いんですけど。どうですか？
いつもの味噌汁。
Staring at the tapestry above the bed you gave me. I still haven't washed my sheets, 'cause I still smell you in the bed you used to rest your head on. How the hell am I supposed to see? Can we both face our demons? Can we change like the seasons? I wanna make her better, wipe the makeup from her face. I wish I hadn't met her, I wish I didn't wanna stay. I wanna wear her sweater and not break down in my room, 'cause there's nothing sweeter than the bitter taste of you. Than the bitter taste of you. Now I'm drunk on Chardonnay that I bought for our picnic day, and we never got